Welcome to Carbon Academy. Our subject today is whether or not you should start your ESOS programme. I'm Wendy Buckley, and what we're going to talk about today is ESOS, the Energy Savings Opportunity Scheme. Over the summer there's been quite a lot of chat out there, and the Environment Agency has produced a newsletter telling people to start doing their ESOS. So I thought we'd just have a little bit of a chat about that. Some of you are probably wondering, well, why on earth would I want to do this when the actual date that the legislation applies to is in December 2019? Let's just remember that ESOS comes in cycles of 4 years. So you can do a lot of your energy auditing right now and get it out of the way. I think what the Environment Agency is really getting at is two things. First of all, you can make the energy savings right now. So why wouldn't you do that audit now and start taking the benefits of reduce electricity and gas use or fuel use in your vehicles? Why wouldn't you do that right now and take the benefits over the next couple of years? I think the other thing they're really concerned about is the lack of external lead assessors for ESOS, because there was one almighty rush at the end to get all the compliance at once. And we know that a high percentage of companies ended up being late for one reason or another. So the EA ultimately wants you to do ESOS and wants you to comply, but wants you to take it on a reasonable timescale. The EA have actually put together quite a nice little table that we'll show just here, showing the things that you can do at the moment towards your ESOS. Now clearly you're not going to be able to do the total energy calculation, because that only happens really within the last year there, but in essence everything else you can get motoring on. We've already started doing ESOS work for quite a number of our clients actually, and these range from doing buildings energy surveys to transport audits for those that are more dependent on the logistics area for their operating models. The other types of clients that we started working are those that are newbies if you like to ESOS Phase 2. A lot of businesses in our country are in high growth and find themselves now captured by ESOS, either by merit of employee numbers or by combination of their balance sheet and their turnover. So it's worth just reminding yourself where those numbers actually sit. Overall, as an environmental or a sustainability professional within your business, ESOS actually does give you a voice, because the results and the reports need to be shared with your top team, and you'll be talking there about the investments you need to carry out your programme. This gives you a voice perhaps that you haven't had in the past. We talked to many businesses where this type of activity might have been siloed and had to come out on an existing budget. This is something a little bit new for you, so I think it can work in your favour. And let's not forget as well, over the next year you're going to have to finalise changes within your environmental management system if you have an ISO 14001 compliance system. We're now working with the 2015 variant of that, so if you're still working on old versions, you'll need to get that all done and dusted by September next year. So these are really two must-haves to be working on over the coming months. We'll be back with regular updates on legislation, carbon and energy best practice. And the best way for you to influence the agenda here is to comment and send us a message of the types of things you'd like us to cover and what's relevant within your sector, and we'll do our best to cover off those.